Falling in love is such a human concept. Why does it have to be a fall? This uncontrollable momentum that will leave you screaming in your pillow with your feet dangling in the air. I just think about how they complimented your shoes today. I've personally felt this a dozen times prior, and I know I will feel it a dozen times more. You begin to romanticize every little aspect of them. How they have that little raspy voice when they say your name, the way they laugh at your jokes, the way they look at you. You think about what to write in your vows as they look at you and smile. You guys will talk more. Find out she has a beagle named Butters and has an astronaut tattoo on her ribcage. Everything is going to plan. Feelings get caught, and bam, you're dating. Red flags suddenly turn white when you realize they're into the same niche things as you. Eventually, either you or your partner's lovey-dovey feelings disappear. Their insightful monologues about life and existentialism suddenly metamorphose into pretentious rhetoric about concepts they don't fully understand. Every little thing you will do will be seen as an ick. The official end of the honeymoon phase. Lots, and I mean lots of arguments will be had. Some justified, some ignited from the cinders of built-up resentment, either be it a text ignored for a minute too long or a frying pan unwashed. Most relationships end here. The unwavering aches and pains of the two parties soon take its toll, as they realize they weren't made for each other. The vows once written mentally is now dedicated to another lover. I had a conversation with one of my friends last week. Is love even worth it despite all the pain and misery it can leave in its wake? I mentioned how suffering needs to be worth it. The tears, the pettiness. Is she worth losing your peace of mind for? Why bother dating if you know it will just end in a heart scarred and promises unkept? What he said was quite insightful. There are many things that can cause the same level of pain, either be it death, failed expectations, or shattered dreams. That gut-wrenching feeling of insufficiency. On the other hand, there's a level of happiness that can only be truly attained from love, having that level of security, access to infant-like vulnerability, knowing that there will be a person who will be by your side, regardless of how you feel. His hopelessly romantic ideals juxtaposed with my callous ideas of love. It's an admirable standpoint to take, don't get me wrong. This leap of faith into romance despite the risks. His answer in short, choose love.